I'm applying for the scholarship because I could use some aid. I'm determined, motivated, that I can get the grades. You've probably heard that about 1,000,000 times, but stick around for my essay. I hope you think it's prime. Before you take my app and put it on the shelf, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Kelly Jo Wyckoff is the title that I claim, but on June 12th, I will change my name. It's not that I don't like it, it's because I finally found the one making a lifetime commitment that will never be undone. Growing up, I was homeschooled and very, very timid. Public school and college pushed me out of my limits. Had to learn to find my voice, talk to people by my choice. Now conversation has become second nature. So glad I was able to improve that behavior. Since I was born, I've been brought up in church. When I got to college, I knew I had to search for a place to worship God and friends who wouldn't let me slip. Thank God he led me to His House Christian Fellowship. His house has given me so many chances to paint diverse experiences on my life campus. Went to Mexico to build houses for the needy. Joined small groups, game nights, and weekly meetings. Learned to be a better leader in front of my peers. Gained much confidence and won over my fears. Through his house I met my fiancé. He's supportive of my PT dream. Yay! The Founders Scholarship was my first award. It covered tuition, only paid to live in ward. PT Club President, Honors Program Resident, leadership positions in His House Christian Fellowship. Had the opportunity to be a mentor, shared my experiences of being a member of the Honors Program with 4 freshman girls. Got to make an impact into their worlds. In the summer of 11, I chose to do PT. Medical field was my dream, but me and Bud, we disagree. I love working with people one-on-one, and seeing their progression is a lot of fun. Every injured person has a game to play, whether it's football with their son or running on race day. I help them get back to it. Through the process they will learn that the end is rewarding, but the journey's gonna burn. It's hard to believe that the time is finally here. My undergrad is over, and in this next year I'll be starting PT school at GVSU. Seems like yesterday I was making plans to take the GRE and start my application. Now I'm registering for classes with anticipation. I'm a fan of making progress and working to the core. I see schoolwork as learning, not just a chore. I'm organized, self-motivated, encouraging, and smart. These features come together. They are a la carte. I hope to be towards the top of my class at the end of my 3 years of schooling. I know it will take perseverance and time. Both will be long and grueling. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. With that in mind, I will keep going, not slowing, but knowing there's a purpose in this. People need help, a truth I can't dismiss. Difficult is not a foreign word to me. I've struggled and prevailed, earning nothing less than a B. I think I've proven through my undergrad years that I have the motivation to obtain this career. I want to push myself and break through my mess. I want to gather all the tools and learn all the facts. There's so much information in this great big world, so many new discoveries waiting to be unfurled. Who knows what difference I'll make in my career, discover something new or help people face their fears. My Christian background has led me to believe that people have all sorts of wants and all kinds of needs. Christ called me to serve to the highest degree. What better way than to give someone back their mobility, ability, motility, stability, utility? Want to give their goals a high probability. After 3 years and deployment in my hand, it's off to the next adventure that God has planned. I'd love to work with kids with congenital amputation, do some research or go foreign, though I don't know what location. Could be fixing knees or spinal cords. Doesn't matter what I'm doing if I'm working for the Lord. Start my own practice, move to a foreign place, maybe teach PTs in a college space. Do fantastic research, work in a hospital, help people achieve the impossible. Outpatient, inpatient, sports, or peds, wherever I end up in the life that I lead, want to be satisfied with the work that I'm doing, but still knowing that I can keep improving. Always more levels to reach for, always more to learn, more. It's come to my attention that there's disharmony between the fields of chiropractic and PT. Maybe that's not the only field, maybe there are more. We could change healthcare if we all stay informed or want to bridge that gap and have communication to provide the best care through collaboration. In my career, never want to stop learning, keep upgrading my knowledge, have a never-ending yearning to gain more understanding in the practice of PT, to continue helping people more efficiently. For 3 whole years, I'll be with the same class, building relationships that hopefully will last. Never know when I'll need some help from my peers. Get to know them now, I'll call them up in a few years and ask a PT question that has me confused, formulate an answer that we both approve. I hope this essay showed you a part of me. I had a blast creating this poetry. I'm not a great rapper, so it might not be swell, but if you want the audio, go to this URL.